response video to a video made by a conference report. Brought the subject of virtual reality, so I'll talk a little bit about it. Done a lot of that. And really it just depends on, he's talking about how most people or a lot of people wouldn't want to and blah, blah, blah. It all depends on how you premise, how they go into it, with what circumstantial truth being established. And so let's just say the circumstantial truth is, let's say the smartest guy in the world cures cancer and, makes like a supercomputer and blah, blah, blah. And the supercomputer predicts that, humanity will be annihilated by, rogue nuclear madmen. And, they've only got 100 years to live, and that's just the way it's going to be. And he also proves abiogenesis and all of evolution. It's like a videotape. It's got every single chromosome doing all the shit, and it's all expelled right the fuck out. And that's what we are. Our psychology is just this delusional nonsense. We think we're important. We think our needs need satisfying, blah, 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 blah. So we basically understand what we are. We're just a psychology running plays, Shakespeare plays in our head, of contrived triumph and victory, and these are the things we live for, is these little aggrandizing moments where we do something emotionally powerful, and blah, blah, blah. And so that's the context of our reality. And then the context of the virtual reality is, the virtual reality will be identical. I mean, three-dimensional, you'll feel it, you'll smell it, it'll be indistinguishable. If I put you in virtuality and I pop you back into reality, you'll go, holy shit, I can't tell the difference. And the truth is, the virtual reality will also can be exactly your predicted future. So you could have exactly the life you would have had in reality by the supercomputer's definition that you've become pretty confident in, because it did really good on the evolution thing and it predicted snowstorms and it did everything really perfectly. So you could have the identical life. Identical. Your sisters can die, things can happen, all this crap can happen. Exactly the same. And so it can be exactly your real future. Okay, everything. And then with the catch that you can edit. You can say, no, take out all the colds I'm going to have. Take out all the sickness, period, all of it. Take out all the really hard pain. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want any of that. You can just start weeding, okay? So you can weed the virtual reality. So it can be exactly as mundane as your real life is. You can go to work every day and be an asshole, or you can play golf every day and be really cool. You can have a 10-inch dick or you can have a 2-inch dick. You can choose, all right? The power will be yours. And then tell me that people are going to say, no, thank you. All right? Make that the condition of the question, and then show me the asshole who says, no, I'm going to just stay out here and die and suffer. Yeah, right. He's going to be an asshole. All right? I mean, it will be the definition. They'll be able to put it in the dictionary as colossal asshole. You'll now have a face you could put on, colossal asshole. And it'll be the fucktard who says no to that. And the motherfucking cunt who puts... Oh. It might be me. It's a full can. I probably fell out of my bag. Jeez. That's very rude, Gary. I have to pick that up later. The way home. I wonder what else fell out of my bag. Have any gold in there? Valuables, diamonds? Anyway. So in my virtual reality, there wouldn't be a hole in the bag. So if you start with that premise, this is easy. But I mean, that's the premise of virtual reality, right? Is that it could duplicate your mundane, stupid, idiotic, jackass life on this planet. If you don't have any better, bigger imagination, it could give you that. It could give you this cruddy, dog eat dog, watch the animals get eaten kind of world. Or you can live somewhere where you don't even have to worry about that shit. Where they don't exist as a problem. Where there's no mosquitoes, no flies, no bullshit. Why not edit? Why not take out a big giant hunk of the bullshit and just leave in, the pussy and the chase? Because that's about all there is in this thing that's worth anything. And the little ego moments of, I just won the Super Bowl. Yes, I was in the stands, and in my story, the great quarterback gets knocked out, and they don't have anybody to replace him, and I just wave, hey, wait a minute, I can throw the ball. And yes, I'm the quarterback, and I throw the Hail Mary pass, and the asshole catches it, and I'm the hero, and everybody loves me. And, I go on Dancing with the Stars, and, all kinds of great fun stuff happens. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Oh, how the horror. Oh, the horror. It's just such a lie. Oh, my God, it's a lie compared to this crap that we're lying about now. Fuck. I mean, how fucking silly can you get? We'll put that in the dictionary. Too fucking silly. And we'll put the picture of these assholes there too. Too fucking silly. So anyway, that was a short video. I like the idea of virtual reality. Controversial in the video kind of saying, oh, it's never going to happen or some kind of crap like that. So he's already conceding the human race is dead. So that makes his objection to antinatalism kind of a joke. Well, what do you think's going to happen, Conference Report? You mean 2,000 more years of technology? You don't think we'd have virtual reality by then? 2,000 years? So you don't even think we're going to survive 2,000 years, in my opinion. And so your duplicity is visible right there. Because, yeah, come on. If you think we have any kind of long-term future prospects on this planet, virtual reality is going to be a fucking option. I mean, no doubt about it. But if you think more realistically that we're going to get blown to motherfucking cunt shit, yeah, within the next 2 decades, well then, we're never going to have that choice. But there really is no choice for the irrational future. If there's going to be a future 2,000 years from now, it's going to be in virtual reality. Because it's the only fail-safe position for the human animal, the nuclear-capable human animal. There's no other rational way to construct a human world besides creating some kind of draconian, 1984-ish, even worse, world where we'll just be lobotomized, and that's how we'll correct for human aggression. We'll just lobotomize the human race. They'll live in a Borg where all their behavior is predictable and controllable. That's the only future you're going to survive as, fully free and liberated human organisms. So that's the reality. So it's VR or death. Those are the two choices. Okay? I mean, death, brain death or physical death. But you're not going to... The human spirit will have no freedom in any other environment. And I'm telling you, that's a fact. It's a fucking fact. There's no way to scribble on a piece of paper to figure out any other scenario for a human construction that has anything to do with liberty. Liberty and power, fuck it, don't work, won't work. And there's going to be way too much power in the future. Individual power to negate and void the whole game. And there's going to be plenty of people willing to void it. Because there's going to be plenty of other people ensuring that the things like unfairness and injustice will remain in the world. The devotees of it. Anyway. So, yeah. I mean, I have to also argue with the mystic on this whole idea of asking the human race a question, and polling. It's just so manipulative. Because the Modern Mystic posted a poll I just saw, and it was just so grotesque. One of these USA Day Gallup polls. I've been called by them, and they don't even give you rational choices. They give you this idiotic choice between important, not very important, not at all important, somewhat but maybe possibly not important. You know, I mean, it's just so stupid. And then they just read these questions to you over the phone, you know, from India. You know, and the verbiage of the questions is always so deceptive. And they call this, you know, science. Fuck. You know, commercial science. But anyway, yeah, so it's always about context. I mean, you've got to premise a question. You know, there's certain questions you can just ask yes or no. Do you think we should build nuclear power plants? You know, there's a yes or no answer. But there's also the better question. Should we build nuclear power plants if we can assure their safety? Should we build nuclear power plants if we ensure, if we locate them in places where they can do no harm? Or, you know, some other kind of contextual question that changes the equation and changes the answer. You know, but everybody just lives on this cliche Twitter world where you can't say anything more than 6 words and they get bored. You know, where's my chocolate bar? You know, fuck. Anyway, so much to do, so few me's to do it. This is my dilemma. I really do need, I just really do need a staff. I need people. Lots of them. Anyway, that's enough. Yeah, maybe I'll run a little. Yeah. Pause. Proper pause. I shouldn't have paused. I lost all my momentum. God, I hate it here. Anyway, till next time.